So I've unscrewed the faceplate that has all the doors on it, like this. That's only held on with these screws here. You can remove it easily. You take that aluminum track off the top. This whole thing just comes off easily. So this one here, I want to extend out probably another 6 inches. I'm going to remove this and put a longer piece of plywood out here and then put the face back on the front. Want to encompass my air compressor, which doesn't have enough room currently, and other things. Give myself some more storage in there. I've got this much more room to go easily. I'll probably go to like right there. Give myself plenty of room. A little bit of work, but totally worth it for the extra space. I've got so much floor room here. Look at that. Plenty. Use a little bit of it up. A little better view from down here. See what's going on. This is an Extreme Air from Australia. You have to order it from Australia. They even have more powerful models than this. This one's older. Now that I've removed the face, there's a few screws, but they're hidden underneath the carpet. I'm not going to save this piece anyway. I'm putting a longer piece. So I've already used a pry bar to pull up on it and pull it away. See if I can do this one-handed. Got it. Nice. And there's the front. Just take the top off. I'll put a new piece of plywood out here coming down and then put the new face on the front. Give myself a whole lot more storage. Just got to have the bravery to do it and be willing to do it. Put in the work. It's a bit of work, but it's not that bad. Alright, got to cut a new piece of plywood and stick it up there. Make the notch out for the electrical here on the side. And I still have access to it. I'll make some new panels to cover these turnbuckle holes easily out of some sheet metal, probably aluminum. So this is not structural. Only this is. This is part of the camper. You can't chop this up. But you can take the top off. Same thing with there. If you want to extend this one out to here, you can. You'll have to relocate that monitor, but you can extend it out if you want. Just got to put a new plywood top on it. Do a little work. Alright, to the next step, cut some plywood. So I got lucky and unlucky at the same time. I have a nice piece of 3/4 inch cabinet grade plywood here, but it's 20 inches wide. I would have loved to have gone 22 inches wide, but you have what you have. I don't want to buy another sheet of plywood just to get that extra 2 inches. Or that's what she said. Gonna use the no-skill saw and rip it to length. Got lucky I don't have to cut the width, but oh well. Can't have everything. Love to have an extra 2 inches. Giggity. All right, let's get to it. Cutting out the notch for the electrical panel, all that wiring. See if I can do it one-handed. A little one-handed jigsaw action. That'll do it. Let's do a test fit. All right, let's see what kind of fit we got here. Ooh, a little tight. Oh, look at that fit. Nice. This is the first time trying it. I'm not cheating. Just take those measurements. So now I've got 5 inches more. I wasn't able to get the extra I wanted. I wanted like 6, maybe 7. Wanted to go to about right here, but this is the wood that I had. It'll do. Give me a little extra. It's gonna be out to here on the floor. So I'll have plenty of storage inside the cabinetry, because now it won't be enclosed, it'll go straight down. And I can put my Dometic up on top of here without hanging over the edge. It was hanging over the edge by like this much last time. Now it should be flush. Alright, let's get some paint on it and screw her down. I'll put some carpet on it later. So this thing needs a little bit of support, so I cut a 2x4 and made an aluminum bracket for it so it supports the top. That's not going nowhere. Plus it's going to have the front face piece with the doors in it. That'll have plenty of support. And I was like, hey, I wonder how well my cushions are going to fit here. Quite well. I had no seating here whatsoever before. The Dometic cooler was here and there was nothing here, just the carpeted bench. So now my seats fit freaking perfect here, or the cushions from the bed. These are actually cushions from the bed when you extend the bed out. Now they fit freaking perfect right here. Now I've got a bench seat. And it's not even screwed down yet. This is nice. Perfect height. This is working out. Best decision was to extend this thing. Still got a little bit of work to do. That's all right. Totally worth it. Okay, I've done a test fit here. Put the face back on it. Now I've got a lot of storage. I'm gonna have to put a little shelf right here, piece of wood blocking to separate that, or just stuff stuff down in there. I don't care. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Lots and lots of room now. Man, that's about 10 inches deep now. Cool. Got lots of room down in there. I can stuff all kinds of good stuff down there. I gotta do something with this top. I'm probably gonna put some laminate on it or something, or maybe stain it. I don't think I need the carpet. It's gonna be covered with the seating, and then that's gonna be covered with the Dometic cooler. So it should work out pretty well. May stain it, may put some truck bed liner on it, something like that. Turn it black. Looking good. One of my biggest goals, because I actually do go off-road, this isn't just going to be a parking lot warrior. I actually need compressed air to air up my tires. This is a huge 3/4 horsepower 12-volt compressor made by Extreme Air. Plenty of room in there now. I could not get it in there before, not even a little. It only fit in there about halfway. So I've got ARB air lockers, 37-inch tall tires, train horns, you name it. Not too bad. Lots of work. I ordered the the blank slate here because I wanted to do all this work myself. I want to be able to customize it. Now it's custom. Back to work. So I'm going to be coating plywood with Dupli-Killer truck bed coating. Should be perfect. Got to do another coat. Starting to look good. So I'm cutting lengths of aluminum angle to support the front where the cabinet doors are, because now it's kind of free floating. I need to attach it to the floor. Got an aluminum saw here. So I've taken the top back off so I can truck bed coat it. I ended up with about 3.5 inches here. I wish I could have gotten more to there, but that was the size of my plywood. But it allowed me to fit my air compressor in. Gave me about 3 inches or so of extra storage, maybe 3.5. I'll take it. Got my stuff out here. Staging area. There's the old top sitting there, carpeted. Custom made aluminum diamond plate stool. Get up in that beast. I'm working at work. I got a nice shop here I can use. Got a paint with downdraft, air extraction. Truck bed coating is drying nicely. Got a little fan on it. You can still see the wood grain. That's kind of nice. Actually, it looks really nice. Wow. Turned out good. Give it another hour or two to dry. Drilling holes in the aluminum angles for the screw holes. Four more to go. Truck bed coating on the cabinet grade plywood turned out pretty darn nice. You can still see the grain really nicely. I'm surprised you can still see the grain. Perfect texture. It's not too sharp. It's just enough texture. Should be nice and durable. The seat cushions won't slide around on it. Got a little cooling fan blowing on it to help dry it off. Of course, I've got a big hood above me, evacuating all the vapors. Next step, let's get to it. Okay, the top is dry enough to give it a test fit. Still see the grain. I love that. It's got the texture in it. I gained about 4 inches or so, maybe 5. No, I think it's about 4.5. I'm not gonna cheat. It's about 4.5. Now I got all that space in there. Still gotta screw it down. It's not secured yet. But the extensions for the bed fit perfect here now. Now I have a nice bench seat. Exact same width as the wood pretty much. I've already sat there. It's very comfy. And the Dometic cooler is going to go here. Fridge freezer combo. Getting it done. Part 2 will be coming very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe.